So the point is just an administrative interview. So anytime there's an allegation of wrongdoing by a police officer, obviously a supervisor has to look into it. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you also understand that we all have these nice body-worn cameras that's attached to us, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For like when we come in contact with citizens.
Yes, I understand.
Okay. So let's just start off when you were pulled over. Can you tell me what happened? Obviously. So you was pulled over for speeding.
All right, now we back with some more body cam. This has to do now with the interrogation in regards to the thief, Officer Chapman. Yes, remember the last video that I posted where the officer was accused of taking money from the detainee? Well, right now we got, I believe, Internal Affairs is about to interview the detainee to see what happened based on the allegations and what they found on the evidence. All right, so sit back and react with your boy. If you like reactions like this, consider hitting that like button. Definitely subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell. Let's see how this is about to play out. Sit back and react with your boy. Let's go.
I apologize.
Don't apologize. Don't apologize. All right. Like I'm putting these on you because that's what I have to do by policy. All right. So what this is going to be a administrative interview. All right. So like I'm not looking to hit me up for any charges or anything like that. All right.
Yes, sir.
This is strictly about what transpired today outside. Yep.
I hope they also, now, just so we could take it back into context, right? Just so I'll give you some more information about what's going on. We are now watching and viewing this video through the police department's YouTube page, all right? So they posted this video, but they haven't posted the officer's video. We want to see the officer's response and interview. You understand? We want to see how they interrogated him. You understand what I mean? So let's see how this is going to continue.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So we're going to talk about from the time you were pulled over. I'm sorry, let me introduce myself. All right? Let me take a step back. My name is Sergeant Morris. I am the second shift sergeant, patrol sergeant for the University City Division. You understand who I am?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you are?
Last name.
First name?
MONCRE.
Okay. Birthday?
12/20/94.
Okay. So the point is just an administrative interview. So anytime there's an allegation of wrongdoing by a police officer, obviously a supervisor has to look into it. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you also understand that we all have these nice body-worn cameras that's attached to us, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For like when we come in contact with citizens.
Yes, I understand.
Okay. So let's just start off when you were pulled over. Can you tell me what happened? Obviously. So you was pulled over for speeding. Let's just stipulate to that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Officers ran your name. You had a warrant for the U.S. Marshals, right?
Yeah.
And then Officer Chapman showed up, and you was arrested, correct?
Not Officer Chapman. I think his name was Officer. Not it was Chapman, right? The dude.
Yeah.
What's the lady? I thought the lady name was
Casperson.
Casperson. That's what it was. The difference. Yeah. All right. Honestly, I was leaving Wendy's. I put my right signal on get over. Apparently, I guess I was speeding or whatever. Got pulled over by Officer Lack.
Yep.
Cool dude. He ain't, you know what I'm saying, do too much. He just told me that he had to detain me due to the fact that I had a federal warrant.
Mm-hmm.
That much I don't know nothing about him. Just, you know what I'm saying, here with y'all. But
Mm-hmm.
from there, he was on a dirt bike, so he had to call
A backup officer.
backup officer.
Mm-hmm.
To, you know what I'm saying? So at that point, he could contain us or whatever. Everything was cool. Nobody, well, I didn't resist or anything. I didn't know what was going on. Still don't. But make a long story short, my property was took off of me.
By who?
By not Lack.
Chapman.
What's his name?
Chapman.
By Mr. Chapman or whatever. My girlfriend pulled up to the scene of the crime to get the money, but he told her, which he had also told me, the money was on my possession, so it had to stay with me, which wasn't a problem. So from then on forth,
from my recollection, correct me if I'm wrong, the only time they're supposed to keep your money is if you're caught doing some type of, how can I say, if you're caught doing a transaction, basically like hand to hand, a drug transaction or something like that. You understand me? Otherwise than that, he got pulled over for speeding and he had a federal warrant. It wasn't a drug offense. You understand? So I don't understand. He could have gave them that money, you understand? But he wanted that money in his car because he was trying to take some of it. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong now, but I strongly believe that's what it is.
I remained in the back of Chapman's car, so my property was on the front seat the whole time. So as we pulled up to the, we remained on the scene for about 20 minutes. Then we were cleared to leave the scene by your people. As we were cleared to leave the scene, I just asked him.
Hold on for a second. Your money, how was it packaged?
It was all forward in hundreds and fifties. It was like all like chronological order, like hundreds, 50s.
Okay.
And then
and like did it have anything on it?
As far as a rubber band.
Okay. Do you remember the color of the rubber band?
I think it was like a whitish gray, like not this color. The regular color of the rubber band is like the white off whitish grayish color.
So like that tan skin tones color?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Alright. So as we pulled up to the scene, after he had already told everybody like his property has to stay with him, and there wasn't no problem, like nobody was aggressive, everybody was doing their job, their protocol, you feel what I'm saying? Make a long story short, we pulled up. Like I just like was asking like each officer that I encountered like what was going on with me, like what was happening, like so I can know like how to better my situation as far as like getting out. So long story short, when we pulled up, we were waiting for Officer Lack to get finished with his report so that they could start like transferring me.
Yep.
As everybody was waiting, I guess officers were leaving out, and they were saying that they would volunteer to transport me uptown to help you guys, to like help each other out. He told Officer Casperon, whatever.
Casperson.
Yeah, Casperson, that she could take me, and then he told Lack to as soon as we pulled up, first he called you outside to get like confirmation of what was he supposed to do with a federal warrant person. So you was already coming out. Make a long story short, as Lack started bringing out the envelope for the inventory, for my stuff, like my property, I heard the rubber band being tangled with. That's when I asked the question out loud. I said, why would you take a rubber band off the money? And I can't quite remember the answer he gave me, but he confirmed to me that he took the rubber band off the money. And like, it's my property. I'm a man, so I'm going to watch my belongings the whole time, you feel what I'm saying? And like I had stated, when Lack pulled me over, I was eating Wendy's. And that money was bill money. Like, it's on y'all cameras that when my girlfriend pulled up, she asked me for the bill money. So he told her, like, keep the money in my possession, which was, you know what I'm saying, which was cool, which was in you guys, well, which was in his possession at this point. So as I was being transferred into the car, I heard the rubber band pop. That's when I asked the question, like, oh, like, what you doing? Like, what were you doing with the money? And he was like, basically, like he confirmed that he was doing something, but he just didn't say what, or I don't know if I missed it, but I know we was like, it was five of us right there.
You don't recall what he said.
I don't recall, but like I'm saying, it was five of us right there. So I know one of the cameras probably picked up on it, or his should have. Okay. Which I know his probably was off because he was stealing my money. But he kept like trying to make it seem as if my eyes were playing tricks on me. And I heard the rubber band pop. And the whole while long, on like what you guys will see on your cameras, I was talking to you guys, really at you guys, because I was watching him. And the whole while long, I kept seeing him move his legs. And as soon as I said it and put it out there, he tried to put the money in between his legs and hand her over the stack. When I seen the size of the stack, and Officer Casperon asked me how much money was it. I didn't want to tell you guys the exact number because I wasn't sure what he had took from the stack. All I was sure of was that the way that I placed the rubber band on the money wasn't the same. It wasn't. Because I have OCD. But also...
Hey, sir, let me call you.
Yeah, I think we all got OCD when it comes to our money. Understand? Nobody plays with that. We all know how we put it last. We all know how we place it, how we folded it. You understand what I mean? So I feel this pain right here.
Yes, sir. I'm talking to him right now. Okay, so like you want me to stop this interview with him? Because I'm speaking to him right now. Got you.
What?
Just tell him, explain to him that we're going to have, take it very seriously, and that we're going to have some investigators come talk to him. He's going to hang out.
Got you. Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you. No, sir. But I'll call you back in a second. All right. See.
So basically, the money...
No, somebody higher than me said to stop this interview.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I wonder why they stopping the interview. Y'all let me know in the comments, why do you think they stopping this interview? Was it getting too spicy? What's going on?
There's people coming in to speak with you, and investigators.
About that situation.
Yep.
Like I told you outside, sir, I apologize. I wasn't trying to make the situation bigger than it was.
Hey.
I just didn't want to be seen as a liar.
Stop.
No, I just seen on TV.
Hey, chill out, man. Stop.
Word, you talk too much,
Stop
boy.
apologizing.
I just don't want to make
Listen.
nobody like
Listen.
My
man.
boy, relax.
Right is right,
You
wrong is
good.
Yes, sir.
All right. CMPD takes this seriously.
Yes, sir.
Now, I wish I could say that another way because I feel like cursing right now, right? But what I can tell you is that we take
You
this.
heard what I said,
But like
right?
we take this seriously, all right?
I don't think you guys are all dirty.
Yo,
Chill out.
yo,
Let me finish my
chill,
statement
B.
here, okay? We take this seriously, all right?
Yes, sir.
So like when I told you that I was going to do everything on my end to ensure that like we get this right, and I was going to call you back. I meant that.
I appreciate it.
Because if somebody's doing wrong, we need to figure that out fast. All right?
Yes,
let
sir.
me see your hands.
Yes, sir. Like I told Miss McCullough too, I appreciate you guys.
You thirsty?
A little bit. I appreciate
What you want to drink?
Some water.
Cool.
Appreciate it.
Okay, give me a second. Pull up security desk.
Shame. We need to see Officer Chapman's interview. You understand? We got to continue this going on right here, right? So make sure y'all follow up with me. We are going to get to the bottom of this right here, all right? With that being said, if you stuck to this part of the video and you like reactions like this, consider hitting that like button. Definitely subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification bell. Don't forget, go in the comments, run it up, flood it up. I will see you in the next one.